Hello, welcome to the session Learn Basic Accounting. So, in Financial Accounting Introductory course. So, accounting is called the language of business. The basic function of any language to serve as a means of communication. In this context, the purpose of accounting is to communicate or report the results of business operations, that is, whether business is running at a profit or suffering from loss, and also the financial health of the business, that is balance sheets. So accounting can be defined as an art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money the transactions and events which are in part at least of a financial character, and analyzing and interpreting the result thereof. So recording is a basic phase of accounting known as bookkeeping. In this stage, all financial transactions are recorded in a systematic and chronological manner in the books or database. Events that cannot be expressed in terms of monetary transaction are not recorded in the books of account. Events such as quarrel between the management and workers of a company are not recorded in books of accounts, though loss or monetary outflow from it is recorded in the books of accounts. Then classification refers to identifying and separating accounts into a different category like real account, personal account, nominal account, or assets, liabilities, income and expenses. This is necessary so that the results of debit and credit can be correctly applied. The book containing classification information is called ledger. Accounting also summarizes the data recorded in the books of account and presents them in a systematic way in the form of trial balance, profit and loss account and balance sheets to both internal user and external users. Internal users are board of directors, partners, managers, officers and employees. External users are investors, lenders, suppliers, government, tax authority and customers. Then analysis and interpretation. It refers to a systematic and critical examination of the finance statement for decision making purpose. External stakeholders use it to understand the overall health of the organization as well as to evaluate the financial performance and business value. Internal constituents use it as a monetary tool for managing the finances. So we will discuss what are the purposes and objectives of accountancy. First, to keep a systematic record. It is very difficult to remember all the business transactions that takes place. Accounting serves the purpose of record keeping by promptly recording all the business transactions in the books of account. Accounting also records the assets and liabilities, purchases, product sales, receipts and payments of the business. Second, to maintain, monitor financial transactions. Accountants may track a record of multiple financial transactions which are relating to payments due to the business and received earned by the business to ensure it receives the revenue and remains profitable. Then third, to ascertain the result of operation. Accounting helps in ascertaining the results, that is profit earned or loss suffered in a business during a particular period. Then fourth, to ascertain the financial position of the business. In addition to profit, a business person must know his financial position, that is availability of cash and the position of assets and liability and equity. Financial statements are the barometers of the health of a business entity. Just as a doctor knows the health of a person by feeling his pulse, in the same way A look at the balance sheet of an organization reveals its financial health. Meeting the needs of various stakeholders. Different stakeholders have different purposes, such as lenders to the business intend to assess the capability of the business to pay interest and principal, which is lent to the business, or prospective lenders are more interested in the solvency of the business. Similarly, customers are interested in knowing the growth and stability of the business and focus more on cash flow statement and fund flow statements. To determine the ability of the business to provide better business terms and constituent supply of goods and services. Then finally, compliance with statutory requirement. One of the objectives is to ensure compliance with local laws relating to taxation, the Companies Act and other statutory requirements relevant to the country where the business undertakes. Thank you.